Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? NukemDukem here. So there's been a big update on Rainbow Six Siege in the pro scene. There's now gonna be a PS4 competition in professional settings. So congratulations, we finally got PlayStation 4 in it. Before it was just only PC and Xbox One. The reason why it was only PC and Xbox One because Ubisoft went with the contract with Pro League, and Pro League is either owned or in partnership with Microsoft. So therefore PlayStation 4 couldn't be in it. So after a year, prior the contract to own was up, and then Rainbow Six Siege or Ubisoft saw that Rainbow Six Siege is doing so well that they needed to include PlayStation 4 and make their competition pro scene a lot bigger. Let me go ahead and go more in depth with it. But it seems like based on what I read and based on the scheme, it looks like Ubisoft is going for the PC as a hardcore fan base, and it's going to be more of the tougher challenge of the Rainbow Six, and I agree with that. I know I'm a little bit biased since I play PC, and I believe Rainbow Six Siege should only be played in the professional setting on the PC, because watching it played on console, it's really infuriating to watch, in my opinion, because there's no aim assist on the controllers, and it's a lot harder to aim for headshots and body shots in Rainbow Six Siege on console than it is in PC. That's why I like watching on the PC, and I usually skip the console version. Not saying that that pro players on the console is bad. It's just that the way the game works and the way the controller works, it's just not entertaining, and the skill is not there for you to watch it at high pro level scene. But I'm still happy that they have it on the console still, so people who enjoy console better than PC, they can also go in a pro setting. But now you see the Pro League up here, then the Challenger League, and then the Go4 is more focused on the PC for the audience to view. So maybe some Xbox One Pro teams and PS4 players will switch towards the PC side. I am not sure. There is rumors that people who were in the Xbox One Pro scenes, that they were using mouse and keyboard in their Xbox One console, so they had that advantage. And then when they actually like go LAN, they don't do well because they have to play on controller and they don't get that mouse and keyboard. Now this is a rumor. I'm not saying players do that. That's just what people are speculating on that. But we'll see. Okay, so let me go ahead and read this out for you on what UB Justin says. So this is UB Justin. He's a community developer in Rainbow Six Siege. So anytime you see a new review in Rainbow Six Siege, DLCs, a new season, he's that guy. He's a picture. It's not you. It's not UB. Epi. Epi just more does stuff on the forums and on Twitter and on the side. Justin's the one who presented on live streams. So this is who he is. Please note, this will be published on our website tomorrow with localized versions to follow. So he posted this a day early on Reddit instead of the actual Rainbow Six Siege site. Maybe they're still like working on Rainbow Six Siege websites, different versions for Japanese, for different Asia or Europe. So that's why he just made it in Reddit so everyone has it beforehand. Okay. So I'm bad at reading. I'll just put a link there if you guys don't want to hear me read and you want to read it for yourself or try to understand it for yourself. Go ahead. But if you want to tolerate my reading, just to let you know it's bad. So I appreciate all of you who understand my terrible reading, sticks with it. Anyways, okay, Rainbow Six Siege is about to celebrate its first anniversary of competition. It's been an amazing first year with 3 seasons of Pro League, as well as incoming 6 Invitational at the end of the year on a high note. The 6th Invitational is coming in like 3 weeks. It's going to be early February this year. Thousands of players and teams have taken part in our weekly Go4 tournaments, and hundreds of the best players in the world have a chance to compete in the Pro League. These players have not shown us some of the higher skill matches we've ever seen, but we work hand in hand with our production team to constantly improve the game. We tremendously proud to announce a second full year competition to go alongside our year 2 of launch content. Therefore, right after Rainbow Six Siege or Six Invitational event, we'll immediately start year 2 competition. We opted to structure things differently this time in order to make our competition scope bigger and welcome a broader spectrum of players. Okay, PC competition program: Pro League, Challenger League, and then Go4. Challenger League is new. And I'm going to explain what it means. With the new focus a year or two, the Pro League will now exclusively be held on PC. So no longer will you see on Xbox One. It's just mainly on PC. It will be bigger than ever with a larger prize pool and more teams invited at the season finals. So back then in the Pro League, they just did two North America teams, 2 European teams. Now they're gonna invite more teams overall. We will also be adding an intermediate level for up and coming competitors. The Challenger League, they're following the same structure and format as Pro League, so it'll be the same as Pro League. The Challenger League will open up 8 teams who prove their worth, reaching the launch pad into Pro League. So it seems like the Challenger League, what they're going to do is like, if you want to go to the Pro League, you have to win out in Challenger League or go through Challenger League to prove yourself to be in the Pro League. They will play and fight for $5,000 every season per region, so it'll be North America, Europe, and Southeast Asia, I believe, as well as secure their, and maybe Brazil, they might be adding Brazil, as well as secure their position in next season's Pro League. So this is good because usually a lot of Pro League players will go and Go4 and they just kind of win it automatically and they play in the highest competition. So it seems like if you are in Pro League, you can't go into Challenger League. So therefore it's always fresh, new teams, new blood, new players that we have never seen. It won't be the pros always going to every league to win it. So this is amazing. I 100% support this. We will, of course, be maintaining weekly Go4 tournaments. More information about new format to follow. So Go4 will just be an amateur league. Even pros can play in it still, but the Challenger League, I 100% support. All right, Xbox One competition program, the Major League and the Go4 are Air6. The competitive program Xbox One now encompasses Major League as well as the Go4 Rainbow Six Siege tournaments. Following the same format as Pro League, the Major League will welcome 8 teams per region, so same format as a Pro League, part of the same rules and stuff. They just rebranded as Major Leagues, and it's 18 per region, fighting over a course of 4 full seasons. Each season will be 5,000 prize a pool grab per region. So this is a huge nerf. In Pro League, I think it's a lot more money. I believe I don't have the numbers. I don't have anything in front of me. I think Pro League is either double or triple the prize pool for grabs, and then this is per region. So this is huge nerf. Basically, they're like focusing PC is where all the money at. But hey, if you enjoy on Xbox One, you guys can still play and still win money. Same thing with the PS4. PS4, they're introducing PS4 League now that PS4 players can play, but it's going to be the same thing as Xbox One. It's the Major League and the Go4. So the only thing that matters in PS4 and Xbox One at a high level is a Major League. But since the prize pool seems so small, because you get $5,000, you split that up between 5 players. That's $1,000 each. In the 6 Invitational, I think it's $10,000 to $15,000 each per person, or $5,000 per person in PCs. So you might see like pro players, like since there was Pro League and Xbox One, you might see pro teams maybe switching to PC. I don't know, because it's possible for me to realize pro players on Xbox One try and continue playing Pro League in pro styles on Xbox One if the prize pool is so small. I think you might see a switch in PC base. Now you're like, well, I hate Ubisoft. Why are they making us forced to play PC, or making pro players play PC? You guys know that Counter-Strike is probably the biggest esports first-person shooter in the world. Like in the world, they get millions of viewers between Twitch and on their game client every tournament, and they have several tournaments, right? Can you imagine playing Counter-Strike on a console controls and see that gameplay being live streamed in a professional setting? People don't want to see that. That's why they're going with the PC base. Now, and I agree. It's just a better market decision, better to watch overall. I don't hate console players. It's just better overall. So this is the structure that I showed you here. Okay, higher stakes for PC Pro League and new format. Oh my God, $100,000 per. See, you see the difference there? $100,000 versus $5,000. Like, why would you want to play this if you're a former pro player in console? Anyways, The first Pro League season will begin in March, so same time as last year. We will finish to inform you the whole year's plan. The overall Pro League schedule will be once again of 3 Pro League seasons, followed by another 6 Invitational. The time, however, will be increased price pool for $100,000 per season. 8 teams who qualify Pro League will brand in a new dual tournament format. Does that mean double elimination? I don't know what that means. This format was agreed upon with ESL, our competitive program, as well as professional teams from year one. We will believe, oh, new bracket. New bracket. Okay, let's take a look at this new bracket. Okay, so you have the team. So I think you do qualifiers, right? So let's say this is probably North America, or they're going to do region. So this is the whole thing's North America, or one side's North America, one's Europe, and maybe they make another one for year one, year two. So it seems like you play in qualifiers, or you do, yeah, kind of like what they did in Dota, where you do a group pool play or something, and then you get seeded and you play against the seed, and then if you lose once, you go in the loser bracket, so you still have a chance. So it's double elimination, but you keep going seed, and then you guys fight for the championship. But the thing is, the difference is, this is probably North America go against Europe, and Europe go against North America. So you play against other regions, and this will be in LAN. This will all be in LAN, being streamed in LAN, so it won't be any internet issues. And then you have the 2 finalists fight each other for the winner, and then you have a consolation of winner 1 versus winner 2 for the finals. Seems like it. Okay, let's go ahead and read this. This format will be mirrored for Major League and Challenger League. Okay, so they're gonna do the same formats in both Xbox One, PS4, and PC for the Challenger League and the ML League. Okay. As led platform competitive, all matches of the PC Pro League will be broadcasted and played in best of 3 format. This will put an end to the era of draws and offer pretty much a better experience for both players and viewers. Okay, totally agree. In order to have Pro League reach higher level this year, we're announcing an open Challenger League. It will serve as stepping stone. Okay, Pro League as well. Oh, each season several teams will drop from Pro League and will be placed by Challenger League. Oh, let's say if you're a pro team and you do pretty bad, you guys will have to go down to Challenger League in order to get back into Pro League. That's cool. Year 2 roadmap. This is okay. Go4 on all platforms. Just a weekly competition. Basically, if you and a bunch of friends want to play, you can play in it and try to win some money. All right, let me know what you guys think. This is cool. Support it. Believe in it. Sorry if you guys really are angry at the console base, but this is just better for the health of the game and viewer experience, in my opinion. All right, see you guys.